So here's our tiny garden the day we moved in. Now it's south facing, so we get a lot of sunshine, which should really help the tropical plants grow. However, it is on heavy clay soil underneath those pebbles, so when they come up, we're going to have to dig in a lot of soil improver. Now my dream is to have large tropical plants that not only provide privacy, but block out some of the coastal breeze so that we get a nice warm microclimate here to help all of the tropical plants grow. I've already got some plug plants and some winter bargains because I'm trying to do this on a budget. There's no rush, I can put things in, nurture it and try and get it to grow. I'd really like a stream. Not only will it attract wildlife to the garden, but it will add sound and movement to the space. But let's look where we're at now. So I've planted this prunus in front of the concrete upright fence posts to hide those. There are two. This is a Trachycarpus fortunei hardy palm tree. This is a really small young example, but it should grow well where it is. I have a few Heuchera. These are great for coloured foliage throughout the year. This is the grass I bought in December, and every time it grows, I divide it, it grows again, I divide it, until eventually I can line the whole footpath with grasses. Here's some more coloured foliage of a different Heuchera. This is Fatsia Japonica. I love this plant. It has large, evergreen, waxy leaves that look really tropical. Again, this should grow to about the height of the fence. This is Ornamental Cabbage. I put this in December and the slugs are almost obliterated it. And this is a foxglove. I have no idea what colour it's going to be. This is a blue grass someone gave me for a gift. It was quite a big clump, so I had to go at dividing it. I think the second one is surviving, but there's quite a lot of dieback. This is a Pampas grass I pinched from my parents' garden. It seems to like the spot well, but eventually I'd like to put it in the stream. This is a rose we found when we moved into the garden. It was in a sorry state, so I'm trying to rescue it. Now this is a winter garden centre bargain. It's quite a large example of a dwarf fan palm. I have a couple of these cordylines in the garden. They're great for evergreen tropical looks and they have coloured foliage. Now this is one of 3 bamboo types I have. Got some tulips for some colour in the spring. Here I've planted some dwarf lupins. Their foliage looks quite tropical and I think the spike flowers would look good in an exotic garden. Now this is a passion flower I found when I moved in. It was just crawling across the floor. I've tied it up on the wall and it looks like it's doing well. Lime Marmalade Heuchera. This is one of my favourite. Real fresh looking foliage all through the year. And here's the second coloured cordyline. It's really nice to have coloured foliage, just so that in the winter there's a bit of variation. Now these are dwarf pixie irises. Should be little purple flowers and I didn't see the slug until I was doing the edit. And this is Pampas Japonica, or spotty laurel. The spotted foliage should add a bit of interest at the end of the garden. Now here's how all of the plants look together. Now I've only done the bed down the right hand side at the moment. I need to dig up those pebbles in the middle and condition the clay soil. You can see in the far right corner all my winter tropical bargains wrapped up in horticultural fleece. And I like to keep all of the labels just so that I know what's what. If ever the plants get any diseases or don't like where they are, I can Google the problem. Again, this is the dream. I'm on a serious budget, so if you want to follow me along the way doing a tiny English tropical garden, hit subscribe. And if you have any ideas that you think might help out or might work well in this space, please comment below and let me know.